to our channel. Or if you're just getting here, welcome.
I want you so bad.
In today's video, we will be stealing a concept that we took from Brandon Ferris, where he takes a recipe and puts it into Google Translate, translates it into multiple languages, puts it back into English, and then does the recipe. So today we will be attempting Nanaimo bars.
So we just put our hair up and we washed our hands, so we're gonna jump straight into the recipe. So the first step is add olive oil. M100 millimeters helps reduce heat under moderate temperature and humidity.
What does that even mean?
So I'm assuming
10 millimeters.
100 millimeters.
Oh, 100. Sorry. So we have this. So we're gonna go 100 grams, I guess.
Yeah.
Or unless we just guess and go 1, 2, 3 and count to 100. Just go. We're just gonna guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look, 100 millimeters.
That definitely was it.
And helps produce heat. So you have to put it in on the heat?
Yeah, it helps produce heat under moderate temperature and humidity.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put it on this back burner over here. Some nice good.
Add sugar and cocoa butter.
We have cocoa and butter.
Add 2 cups of cold water.
Cold water and melt the onion and sweeten. So I'm assuming we put sugar, more sugar. The more the merrier, am I right? So we have green onion.
Green onion works.
It's an onion.
Well, we just add
add the sugar and I'm assuming into the olive oil that's reducing heat under moderate temperature and humidity. So,
okay, yeah, I guess. And 2 cups of cold water.
you can get the cold water.
Yeah.
I'll cut up the onion. And then we're gonna put cocoa and butter
together.
It doesn't say how much.
No, we're just going with it.
So we haven't read this recipe, so we actually have no idea what we need for this.
Here's 1 cup of cold water. And I just 100% spilled on the floor.
She's putting that in with the olive oil.
I'm very confused because olive oil and water separate, so I don't know how this is gonna work.
I don't think Google Translate.
But you know, whatever. Okay, so there's 2 cups of cold water in there.
This is gonna be some tasty Nanaimo bars.
Oh yeah, let me put that back in there. Cocoa and butter.
So grab
And
the cocoa.
sugar.
Okie dokie, so I just finished cutting the onion that's going in our Nanaimo bars, which is a dessert.
I know. Okay, so
I got onion on your phone.
that's fine.
So I'm gonna go add the onion. It's an entire green onion. It didn't tell me how much onion, it just said melt the onion. Do I have to melt this first before I put it in there?
Yeah, I think so.
So I put that and sugar with it.
So,
Sweeten the onion, please.
is that enough?
Does that look good for sweetened onions?
I'm gonna add, sure, two spoons of sugar. That seems
Sounds
reasonable.
good. Okay.
And then I'm gonna add some cocoa powder now.
I don't know what we're gonna do with our onion
And butter.
our sweetened onion that is melting. Not sure.
So we have butter. I'm just gonna.
Sure.
Butter!
Okay, next step. The heat is a breeding mix that does not remove the software from the dark. The rest in the nail.
What is it telling us to do?
That the heat is a breeding mix
So the heat is mixing it.
that
Sure.
does not remove the software from the dark. Good thing we have the lights on. And the rest in the nail.
We don't have a nail. Okay. Just continue.
Choose 20 sheets of paper on the table. Stand up. Didn't realize I was sitting.
Stand on the table, or this is not the table, this is the counter.
And then it tells us to stand up. So.
Ow!
That's the light. Okay, I stood up.
Okay, wait.
Watch your head.
Why? Because I already smashed.
Perfect. Definitely what they wanted from this. So my onions are being melted with the sweeten.
So the next step is she's so beautiful. 1.1. The ingredients are flour, a pot, a knife. So first one is flour,
A pot. A beautiful pot.
and a knife. Oh, and a knife.
Perfect.
Okay, so add a thin bar.
Or pebble to your nails. And they want us to paint our nails with a bar, a thin bar, or a pebble.
Gradually add a thin bar or pebble to your nails.
To our nails.
Okay, so we don't add the flour or anything in here.
Well, I'm assuming the flour goes in
The pot.
the pot and you use the knife to stir it. So how much flour?
I don't know. It doesn't say. And then a thin bar. Do we have a thin bar?
I'm gonna go with half a cup.
Do we have a bar?
A bar of what?
I don't know.
A bar of butter.
No, a bar. It's a thin bar.
A granola bar. Okay. We have to add this to our nails. I didn't sign up for a pedicure.
Yeah. It says or pebble to your nails.
Yeah, thin bar or pebbles to your nails. So
It says gradually add.
So you can either choose to put a thin bar or pebbles on your nails.
I don't want to put either.
It's a look.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay.
Fill in the blank.
Fill in the blanks. Melt the chocolate and butter in a clean bowl. Heat on high and allow to cool.
Heat on high heat and allow to cool. Okay.
That sounds normal. Do we even have chocolate?
You know, maybe you're supposed to put a small bowl and then heat it over this.
Oh, yes.
Because that has to do something, right?
Yeah. In a clean bowl, add butter. So chocolate and butter.
More butter?
Yeah.
How much butter?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with this much butter.
That's good.
Maybe you mix it with a knife.
Mmm.
That would make sense. Okay. Heat on high heat and allow to cool.
Okay, and then it says mix the
Mix the MTE into the cooking.
What is
Maybe
it?
it means the onions.
Yeah, but MTE is not onion.
No. My melted onions.
No, wait.
I'm burning my melted onions.
Okay, wait. MTE?
More than enough.
No.
Mix the more than enough into the cooking. Oh, the MTE. Should I put it with my onions?
It says into the cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My onions are like the only thing cooking.
I guess so.
Is there MTE into my onions? My melted sweetened onions. So we're just gonna let that cook for a little bit.
Yeah. So, so these are not in English.
We translated them to English and we got Aragulu Patu, Yashak's reminder in physics.
Wait, you physics.
la hula de la double chaudeur du à blend à la chapelle de biscuits graham.
Okay, wait, biscuit graham. That's graham crackers.
Okay. La noix de coco et les
I think that's saying the
cocoa and almonds.
Coconut and almonds.
Cocoa and almonds is chocolate.
Yeah.
The nuts of cocoa. Okay, but it doesn't tell us where to put it. There's coconut in here. Why don't we just use this? It's coconut and almonds. So we got our coconut. We got this from our coconut bar. We got our coconut jerky.
And almonds.
And we got our almonds. See, it doesn't tell us where to put it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Double chaudel de la à blend.
Yeah, that doesn't say anything in
It
French.
says blend.
Okay, I guess we're blending it on the... Yeah. Yes, I'm using cookies. Don't judge. Oh, we have to move our standing paper. Because I don't know if you can see.
Oh, okay.
Our standing paper.
Oh, fix it.
It's fine. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so I'll read the next step. Oh, I should probably check on my...
Okay.
So we blended it. It's blended. The shelves...
Wait, where's the knife? Makes it... You have to blend it.
Beautiful. Okay, step number 4. The shelves are a flat pillow for 8 bags, 2 liters, of butter paper. Pour the apple layer into the strawberry craze. You have chocolate covered strawberries.
There was an apple layer?
I think we missed that part. I think
We have a very old apple here.
okay, and I think if you cut that up,
I'm not cutting this up. It doesn't say to cut it up. It says apple layer.
pour the apple layer. Has to be poured. So you have to like mash it. Okay, into the strawberry craze.
Don't worry, I'm not cutting the
Our chocolate
filter.
isn't melting.
That's okay. Just keep. We have to mix it with
You
this.
want to know why?
Why?
Maybe because the thing isn't on. At a mediocre temperature. Okay, step number 5. Contract. We had a contract.
That says. Oh yes, that does.
If you have a dual driver, you can install it at the American box office and driver. I don't know.
Does that mean call my mom or?
No, but we don't have a dual driver, so we don't have to install it at the American box office.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very positive because it says if you have a dual driver.
So I have the apples, and we're gonna just.
No, you have to pour it over the strawberries.
I'm sorry. These are chocolate strawberries, by the way.
We didn't have strawberries.
Oh, mix on top. Okay.
In the middle, 1, mix the butter, baking soda, and baking powder in a small bowl. Pretty normal. I can deal with that. The butter.
Baking soda and baking powder. So I'm just gonna. That should be enough, right? Baking powder.
And mix it in a small bowl.
It doesn't. Oh yes, it does. Ah! My oil mix. Relax.
My onions are better than your oil mix.
We're all good.
Okay, so I mixed it. Add the pumpkin sugar until light brown.
Pumpkin sugar.
Yeah, so add it until it's light brown. That looks pretty light brown to me.
Yeah. Oh no! Stop.
Squeeze the surface with a spatula or knife and lower the knife.
It's It's fine, guys. It caught on your kit.
I'm squeezing it with the knife. And this is our middle layer. So this is... I'm squeezing it.
You're really bad. So now that we've squished,
Got our middle layer.
yeah,
Since you know our first
I
our
don't
first
even know.
layer is right there.
So this is our last layer. It says stop it. Stop it. In a clean pan, melt chocolate and butter at a time.
So melt the chocolate, then the butter.
Yeah. Melt chocolate and butter at a time. So okay. So at a time. Remove heat. Let cool a little. So that's after we melt the butter and chocolate. When it is cold but still wet, pour it on chalk.
Do we even have chalk?
Yes, we do.
Nice.
So
Should we? Okay.
we're gonna go get chalk.
Cover until cool.
So I'm guessing we're putting this chalk in a pan.
I'm like heating it up and cover it,
And
then
no,
I guess.
no, and pour that on chalk. So I'm guessing we pour.
Oh,
all
and then you cover it.
yeah. So I'm guessing we put all this on the chalk. And then
The chalk's the top layer though. This has to be a part of the first layer.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go get chalk. So this is the pan we're using. So we're supposed to let the first layer cool, are we not? Because we're supposed to we're supposed to take the first layer off the heat. So it says pour on chalk. So we found this sidewalk chalk.
It's non-toxic.
It is non-toxic. So we are, well, it says pour on chalk, so we're gonna crush some up
One up.
and add water.
This is the top layer.
Yeah, and we're gonna crush them up, add water, and make it like a paste, and it will still, yeah, that's okay. So, no, oh, that is not what I was gonna use. Here, just let me, go deal with your chocolate butter.
Enjoying yourself. Jesus, you're gonna.
I got it.
Oh.
Oh, it's working. To it. Will it like?
Hey. I wasn't done with one. Okay. So if you get it dirty, you just wash it off.
Okay.
Which we have to pour the chalk into there first.
So our first step was the onions, right? So I'm gonna start layering. So I'm gonna
It's hot.
put the the melted onion and the MTE in as our first layer. Next is gonna be chocolate, oil, and cocoa and sugar.
Do you even cook Nanaimo bars or do you freeze them?
Usually depends on who you are.
Because like, how do you cook a Nanaimo bar
I don't know.
to make it a solid?
I don't know. So, and then we did this layer first, right? The flour layer.
Yeah.
So then I'm guessing the flour. Oh, and our
Granola bar.
granola bar.
Beautiful. Make sure it's evenly distributed.
Okay, and then it was this layer with the graham crackers, coconut, and almond.
Just to get those. And then we have
The apple layer over the strawberry craze.
because like, duh. Forget that layer. Then we have our middle layer.
So our middle layer
Is baking powder, baking soda, and butter.
and then our chalk. Did we put this in there?
No, we have to pour this over the chalk first and let it cool. So I'm gonna need you to get out of the way. So
Pour it on chalk. Yeah, you're right. No, pour it on chalk.
We can't allow that.
Oh, the baking powder is making it rise.
Hot incoming.
Then pour over chalk.
Then cover and cool. Cover it. Oh, we're gonna really. Open a window.
I'm gonna cover. Fine.
Cool. Like, I don't know if you typically
Put it in the fridge. So covered it. And now I'm gonna put it in the fridge. And now we're gonna do dishes and then we'll come back.
once our Nanaimo bars are
Ready.
now it's started.
So we didn't take the standing paper down. And this is not Nanaimo bars, this is
Soup.
liquid. There is,
I don't even know if this is edible. There's so much oil.
what is the chunks?
Apple. Cheers.
Oh,
Can we get a chunk of
oh look! I got paper. I don't want to eat this.
It doesn't smell that bad.
No, you're right, it doesn't. It smells like cocoa powder.
There's a lot of that.
So this is...
Nope.
You can really taste the baking powder and baking soda.
That one got me.
Okay, so we washed out our mouths. It was not good.
No, it was not, but also there's chalk in it and paper, so we weren't expecting it to be.
Okay, so
Like if you enjoyed the video,
comment down below what you'd like us to do next.
and subscribe if you want to see more.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!
Aren't you so